Because if I just try to stay balanced, you know, and I'm not responding, I'm just staying balanced.
It's a stiff.
Yeah, it's stiff. If I think about just staying with you, but with the form in my mind still, but I don't want to like just let you leave, then it helps me stay balanced actually.
Yeah, I knew you follow me. That's it's really listen, Jing.
Say Jing.
Listen, Jing.
So listen, Jing is
listen energy.
Listen to energy.
Yeah.
And what's bear weight or like
bear weight is make your own structure strong.
Is there a term though for like full?
Yeah, full.
Is that the
full and stable? The weight.
And it's like they all go together though. The listening helps you stay full and stable.
Yeah, that's
yeah. So it's not like it's like all at once. You're doing all those things.
Yeah, the truth. Sometimes some people may be very stable but stiff. They cannot follow. Sometimes easy to follow but not stable. That's we practice combine. I always say, go empty direction, easy direction. How to easy find the empty direction, easy direction? Use your finger. You say, you broke me here. My finger is free. My finger go this direction is free, I go this. Here I cannot move finger free. I go finger direction. More think finger more. Finger this direction is easier. Yeah. Use your finger leading your easy direction.
In the classics, don't they say something about the energy is expressed through the fingertips?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, so. Like this. Which direction is easier? You move which direction you can move finger. Yeah. And the natural spin. Finger always natural finger. Natural spin.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that idea.
Yeah. When I'm most of the time is spin. It's circle. Go circle.
Yeah, I like that. I've been finding that also like with music to follow the sound more. I find that I really have to let my fingers kind of move more. It's interesting.
The finger here is easier, I go there.
Trying to find that sticking idea.
This finger direction is easier. I go there. Here I can go in.
Yeah, I like that. I was trying to attack your center. With the fingers too though. So here, the center is behind my finger. So, but instead I can almost, with both hands, find that center. So like, if I just go with one hand, not so good. But two, I can kind of bring it back into the center.
That's right.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, that's really good.
Yes. Not this direction, not this.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if I stay there, I don't move. What do? You try. Try to make. Yeah. Yeah.
I tried that. Yeah. I don't know if it'll be that easy. Can you try that one more time? But
yeah.
Maybe move a little, like kind of move a little bit, like just a little randomly, so it's not so clear. Right.
Yeah,
that's better. It's like a snake moving around you. It's sometimes hard for me, like when someone's a lot bigger, because I don't know. I'm sure it's like, I'm sure for you it's not a big deal, but like they feel like their weight is a lot heavier, so it's harder for me to like feel sometimes. I don't know, the whole body maybe.
First thing, you keep your structure full and don't use force, and just try keep touch, go surface of his body. No matter how big if he very big, you deep push, he's strong. You got more, receive more pressure. You just go surface.
The surface.
Yeah, like a massage. Do some massage to him. Yeah.
He won't even know it's coming.
Yeah, if he no reaction, you also know not harmful for you. You just if he don't know how to adjust this for you feel you even though this is also a little force, maybe he will adjust.
Or something.
Yeah, when he adjusts have break point, you receive his break point. Then you can a little increase.
Can you show me what it feels like if you're a little off? Like if you're a little bit heavy in your upper body?
Yeah.
Maybe, so here, so then even if you're heavy, I should just not worry so much about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I hear Harry upward here, I hold you.
Yeah.
You don't, you don't against my, you just do easy direction you go.
It really reminds me of when you say, when someone is really strong, it's easy to be strong back. So like, if somebody's like this, it's easy, for me at least, I think, to like follow them, you know, a little bit. So it's really important, like you said, to take care of your own balance and not even worry so much about doing the knocking them over, just staying connected to moving in the direction.
Always you balance yourself with the first thing. Yeah. Like you push me. You know, this are very, very imbalanced. If you use more force, you say, "Oh, I got it." You use more.
Yeah, it's like a trap.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna go for it.
It's sometimes not really track, but it's really the effect of track. People feel, "Oh, I got it." Suddenly you feel, I just you lost one.
That makes a lot of sense.
This is arm too much. You think arm too much?
Yeah. I need to be more full.
Yeah. I believe why you a little increase force, just say you feel this is the right direction, so you want to increase something. Actually, don't do this. Yeah, even if you, I got it still. Jenna say you don't want to increase force.
So, and that's like if there's a freedom here, you don't want to just go fast.
Yeah.
You want to keep the same speed.
Yeah.
So there's freedom, but you keep that control the entire time.
Yeah.
And even there, like I can feel you getting insecure in your balance, but I shouldn't try to just go fast.
It means you don't urging yourself to finish the game. You just keep, you keep the game. Keep going.
Thanks so much for everything.
Yeah. Yeah. This is too much here.
change. It really does help me to think about the sticking, the listen Jin. When you talked about moving the hands away suddenly, I'm listening to that idea to try to stick with you. And then also really allowing myself to try to follow the easiest direction in a way that, in a way that doesn't do too much speed in that way. It reminds me sort of, I don't know why, it really has nothing to do with it, but when we do deep learning in computer science, you have to make sure that the model that you're training doesn't learn too fast, because it will skip important, it will it will sort of jump and skip important information. So you actually use what you call learning rate to slow everything down. So, because what it's trying to do, it's trying to find the bottom of this graph, which represents the smallest, the closest point to the closest match. So, if you jump too big, it might jump over this.
Yeah, that's just like you put your hand. Yeah.
So you make it tiny, so it just keeps finding, and then it finds it. You don't want to make it too tiny. And I don't know if that's true. And Tai Chi, you can make it as tiny as you want, but if it goes too tiny, then it takes too long. But you do want to keep it small. And it reminds me of what you're saying of like, oh, it's easy direction. I don't want to just, I have to go slow because that could change any time. That's and you said that you always want to think of changing direction each time.
So a lot of things, the same principle.